Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to start learning German. We will start with A1 level or A1. But before doing that, let me briefly introduce myself. So my name is Abhishek Mishra. I came to Munich, Germany in 2016 September. So I'm doing my PhD here in neuroscience at the Max Planck Institute of Neurobiology. So I have been living in Munich or in Germany for around 4.5 years now. But my German or my Deutsch is not very good. So I too am an absolute beginner at this stage, or I know a few things, but I would consider myself to be a beginner in learning German language or the Deutsch language. So these series of videos which I'm going to make, rather than me teaching you something, it's like I'm trying to learn and you can learn along with me. So please don't consider me as an expert in German language, and it is going to be more like I am trying to learn, and if you want or if you like or if you enjoy doing this, then you can learn German along with me. Okay, so this is not a typical that I am a teacher teaching you. It's like me learning and you can learn along with me. But before doing that, before starting on our journey, so uh, whenever we want to learn something, so there are a few things which we need to set. Okay, so the first thing is that what is the resource that we are going to follow in order to learn something. Okay, so the first thing is the book that we are going to follow for these series of videos. So the book which we will follow is Begeg Nunjin. Okay, so let me just show it to you. So if you just go to Amazon, let's say in India or wherever you want, so it's called Bege Nunjin. So Begeg Nunjin A1. So if you know, so in German language it is divided into different levels. So A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, and then you can also, if you want, you can subcategorize these levels. So A1.1, A1.2, A2.1 or A2.2, but the essential thing is A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. So we are going to start with absolute basics. So the book that I'm going to follow in these videos, or which I recommend you to follow, is this Begeg Nunjin. Okay, so you can just search it on Amazon, and this book comes with two CDs as well. Okay, because there will be PDF like where we need to go through the book, but along with that we also need to listen, right? So this comes with book and CDs. Okay, so if you are serious about learning German, so please order this book, get this book, and along with that get the CDs as well. Okay, so this is the more legal way to do it. And if you want to do it illegally, then you can also just search on Google like Begging Nunjin course book download and the course and Arbeit book. So it's both together combined. So just Begging Nunjin A1 book download, and along with that also, if you try hard, then you can also find the CDs or the MP3s to download from the internet. Okay, so my suggestion would be either just order this book online through Amazon or wherever you want to do it, or you can just search it on Google and download the PDF and also the MP3s along with that. So this is going to be our resource for learning. So we are going to follow this book and going to learn German along with this. And now the next thing should be like there should be a target at the end, right? So where are we trying to reach? So the target would be the Goethe Institute examination for A1. Okay, so if you go to the Goethe examination website, so it's called Goethe certificate, and there you can go to the German exams. So exams, let's say I just calculate here, so I select A1, let's say Munich, find examinations. So this is an institute which takes examination, right? So this should be like our end goal, where we want to take this examination and clear this examination. But at this stage, what I want you to do is go to this website, and then below here we have this practice materials. So view the practice material. So if you go there, then you have like A1 accessible exam training material. So A1 set of exercises, and then you have the listening module, and then again A1 practice exercise 1 practice module again. So you can download this A1 practice exercise 1 2 along with the MP4 thing, and also for the model exercises. So this will be like our goal. Okay, so that we are ready to take this A1 examination from the Goethe Institute and be able to qualify it. Okay, so book will be following this Beging Nunjan, and our end goal or the target would be this A1 examination from the Goethe Institute. So with these goals in the mind, so we can now start our journey of learning German or Deutsch. So this is the book we are going to follow, Beging Nunjan A1, okay, or A1 plus. So this is divided into different chapters, or it's called as capital eins, capital joy. So these are different chapters, and this tile A, tile B, or tile A, tile B, tile C, tile D. So these are different parts. Okay, so every chapter is divided into different parts, and these are different chapters. So we will try to complete all these different chapters. So let's start with the first one. Okay, so it's called Guten Tag, and let's see. So the first one is just Sich vorstellen, or introduce yourself, or Länder, where do you come from, Berufe, like what job do you do. Okay, so Guten Morgen, so as you can see from the picture, so it's like good morning. Okay, Guten Tag, it's good afternoon, or Hallo, and Guten Abend is good evening. So the next thing to do is A1. So it says hören und lesen Sie. So hear and then read. Okay, so I will be playing this CD here, and it will read what it's written here. So you need to listen to it, and along with that, just keep reading the text that is here. Okay, so let me just find out the CD and let's play that.
Okay. Kapitel 1, Übung A1. Hören und lesen Sie.
Guten Morgen. Ich heiße Franziska Binder. Ich bin 37 Jahre alt. Ich wohne in Wien. Ich bin Lehrerin. Meine Muttersprache ist Deutsch. Ich spreche auch Spanisch und Englisch.
Guten Tag. Mein Name ist Peter Heinemann. Ich bin 35 Jahre alt. Ich komme aus Marburg. Ich bin Informatiker. Meine Muttersprache ist Deutsch. Ich lerne jetzt Japanisch.
Hallo, mein Vorname ist Sarah. Mein Familienname ist Monnier. Ich bin 22 Jahre alt. Ich komme aus Frankreich. Ich bin Studentin. Ich studiere in Paris Medizin. Meine Muttersprache ist Französisch. Ich spreche sehr gut Englisch und ein bisschen Spanisch.
Okay, so this is how you introduce yourself. Okay, so let's just try to read it once again and then try to understand what has been written here. So it says, Guten Morgen. Ich heiße Franziska Binder. So it's quite obvious. Guten Morgen, good morning. Ich heiße Franziska Binder, meaning that I am Franziska Binder. Ich bin 37 Jahre alt, so 37. Ich wohne in Wien, so I live in Wien. Ich bin Lehrerin, so she is a teacher. Meine Muttersprache ist Deutsch. Ich spreche auch Spanish und English. Okay, so she speaks Spanish and English. Her mother tongue is Deutsch, or mother language is Deutsch. Okay, so now what you can do is write a similar introduction about yourself in the comment section. So if I say about myself, so Guten Morgen, ich heiße Abhishek Mishra. Ich bin 29 Jahre alt, so 29 would be 29 Jahre alt. Ich wohne in München. Ich bin Doktorand, so I live in Munich, and ich bin Doktorand, meaning that I am a PhD student. Meine Muttersprache ist Mathli, so my mother tongue is Mathli, and then ich spreche auch Spanish und Englisch, so ich spreche aus Hindi, Nepali und Englisch, und ich spreche auch Nepali, Hindi und Englisch und ein bisschen Deutsch. So ein bisschen Deutsch meaning a little bit of Deutsch. Okay, and then it's Guten Tag, mein Name ist Peter Heinemann. So, Guten Tag, good afternoon. My name is Peter Heinemann. Ich bin 35 Jahre alt. So, she is 35-year-old. Ich komme aus Marburg, so he comes from Marburg. Ich bin Informatiker, so he's so some IT guy. Meine Muttersprache ist Deutsch, so his mother tongue is Deutsch. Ich lerne jetzt Japanisch. So jetzt is now, so he's learning Japanese right now. Okay, so then hallo, mein Vorname ist Sarah, mein Familienname ist Monia. So if I would introduce myself, so hallo, mein Vorname ist Abhishek, mein Familienname ist Mishra. Okay, so Vorname is like the first name and Familienname is like a family name. And then ich bin 22 Jahre alt. Ich komme aus Frankreich, so she comes from France. Ich bin Studentin. Ich studiere in Paris Medicine. So she studies in Paris and she is studying medicine. Meine Muttersprache ist Französisch. So her mother tongue is Französisch. Ich spreche sehr gut Englisch und ein bisschen Spanish. So she speaks very good English and a little bit of Spanish. So your task now would be to write a similar introduction about yourself in Deutsch, and then you can write it in the comment section. So guten Morgen, ich heiße Abhishek Mishra, ich bin 29 Jahre alt, ich wohne in München, ich bin Doktorand, meine Muttersprache ist Maithili, ich spreche auch Nepali, Hindi und English und ein bisschen Deutsch. So something like that. You can also introduce yourself and write it in the comment section. So next let us do this zwei. So it says hören und wiederholen Sie. So hören means to hear and wiederholen. So repeat after that.
Kapitel 1, Übung A2. Hören und wiederholen Sie. Wie heißen Sie?
Wie heißen Sie?
Ich heiße Franziska Binder.
Ich heiße Franziska Binder.
Mein Name ist Peter Heinemann.
Mein Name ist Peter Heinemann.
Wie ist Ihr Vorname?
Wie ist Ihr Vorname?
Mein Vorname ist Franziska.
Mein Vorname ist Franziska.
Mein Vorname ist Peter.
Mein Vorname ist Peter.
Wie ist Ihr Familienname?
Wie ist Ihr Familienname?
Mein Familienname ist Binder.
Mein Familienname ist Binder.
Mein Familienname ist Heinemann.
Mein Familienname ist Heinemann.
Wie alt sind Sie?
Wie alt sind Sie?
Ich bin 37 Jahre alt.
Ich bin 37 Jahre alt.
Ich bin 35 Jahre alt.
Ich bin 35 Jahre alt.
Woher kommen Sie?
Woher kommen Sie?
Ich komme aus Österreich.
Ich komme aus Österreich.
Ich komme aus Deutschland.
Ich komme aus Deutschland.
Wo wohnen Sie?
Wo wohnen Sie?
Ich wohne in Wien.
Ich wohne in Wien.
Ich wohne in Marburg.
Ich wohne in Marburg.
Was sind Sie von Beruf?
Was sind Sie von Beruf?
Ich bin Lehrerin.
Ich bin Lehrerin.
Ich bin Informatiker.
Ich bin Informatiker.
Welche Sprachen sprechen Sie?
Welche Sprachen sprechen Sie?
Meine Muttersprache ist Deutsch.
Meine Muttersprache ist Deutsch.
Ich spreche auch Spanisch und Englisch.
Ich spreche auch Spanisch und Englisch.
Meine Muttersprache ist Deutsch.
Meine Muttersprache ist Deutsch.
Ich lerne jetzt Japanisch.
Ich lerne jetzt Japanisch. Okay, so I hope all the questions were clear. So you can also repeat all of this once again. So it was wie heißen Sie. So who are you? Introduce yourself. So ich heiße Franziska Binder. So ich heiße Abhishek Mishra. Oder mein Name ist Abhishek Mishra. Wie ist Ihr Vorname? So your first name. So mein Vorname ist Abhishek. Mein Vorname ist Abhishek. Wie ist Ihr Familienname? Mein Familienname ist Mishra. Wie alt sind Sie? So how old are you? Ich bin 29 Jahre alt. So 29. Woher kommen Sie? So where do you come from? So ich komme aus Indien. So I come from India or Nepal. Wo wohnen Sie? So where do you live? Ich wohne in München. Was sind Sie von Beruf? Ich bin Doktorand. So what do you do here? as your occupation? Was sind Sie von Beruf? So welche Sprachen sprechen Sie? So meine Muttersprache ist Maithili. Ich spreche auch Nepali, Hindi, Englisch und ein bisschen Deutsch, oder? Ich lerne jetzt Deutsch. Okay, so these are the basic things. So this was the first video, so let's just keep it until here, and your task now is to write a similar introduction in the comment section. Okay, so guten Morgen, ich heiße Abhishek Mishra, ich bin 29 Jahre alt, ich wohne in München, ich bin Doktorand, meine Muttersprache ist Maithili, ich spreche auch Nepali, Hindi, English und ein bisschen Deutsch. Okay, so something like this, you need to write it as in the comment section. So please let me know how did you like this video, and if you are interested in learning Deutsch, and if I should make more videos for this, so we can keep on continuing. So we'll go through all these different lessons. So this is a very nice book and we can keep on practicing it. And as I said again, so I myself am learning Deutsch right now, so this will be a good practice for me and you can learn along with this. So just let me know in the comment section if you want me to continue with this series of videos, and then we can continue with learning Deutsch in our next video. So tschüss, bye bye, see you in the next video.